welcome back to Primetime Sports. And it's been a while. I've been celebrating my birthday as of recently, but we back. And starting off with today's All-Star game, All-Star Day, I should say, because all the events, skills challenge, 3-point competition, and the dunk contest all happened in the as well as the All-Star game happened in a span of about 4.5 hours. It was pretty interesting, I'll tell you that. So, let's get right into it. If I can close that, there we go. Okay. So, the highlights will be in the background here, but I will just be going over like what I thought of the All-Star game and whatnot. So, I think it was really nice the first time that LeBron, Steph, and Lillard all played, like, that whole pairing. It was just amazing to see. And LeBron's team, definitely way more stacked than KD's team. A lot of that had to do with, of course, the captain of the team, Kevin Durant, being out with an injury. Joel Embiid not being able to play because of the coronavirus protocols. And I believe, and overall, I guess just from the jump, LeBron's team definitely more talented than KD's team was, in my opinion. But KD's team did really good though too. It was pretty much that like one quarter in which like LeBron's team took over. As for the skills challenge, Sabonis, really happy he won that. Like the skills challenge I really like it in general. It's a really fun thing to watch. And overall, like, Luka didn't do as well as we wanted him to, but hey, nobody really cares. It's just a turn. It's just a mini game. But yeah, Sabonis won that. The 3-point challenge is really where this All-Star game was at, though, or the All-Star week or All-Star day, I should say. Both teams during the games, you can see here. Watch this, Steph from the tee, splash. Steph, in the first round, well, first let's start off with the other guys. Tatum scored 25, Mike Conley scored 28 in the first round, and a guy who I'd say is the greatest shooter of all time and also my favorite player, Mr. Stephen Curry, got 31. Like, that's insane. I've been watching basketball since like 2016. I don't think I've ever seen somebody score 30. That's crazy, dog. That's so crazy. He scored 31. Like, and then he just went on like a tear in those final in that final corner three. And just the shots that he was able to hit is so crazy, man. It's just so crazy. And just overall, man, even the guys who didn't score too much, like Jaylen Brown only scored 17 or something. Levine and Mitchell scored 22. But great form, just sometimes knock it down. But you can't tell me Steph Curry is not the greatest shooter on the planet. And you can't tell me Steph Curry isn't the greatest shooter to ever exist, because he just is. The the way that he's able to shoot these threes is incredible. And you know, if you were watching like the game and stuff, you can say Lillard, you know, better than Steph. I will say this: Lillard has pretty much the same range as Steph, but Steph just shoots it so much more efficiently. Not a knock on Lillard. Dame is amazing, but Steph just shoots the ball more efficiently from deep, like from really deep. And you saw these guys were taking like 5, 6, 7 half-court shots during the game. It was crazy. And then that last one, Mike Conley scored 27, made Steph work. And, okay, this one is crazy, though. He just pulls up, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, what? It's so crazy, man. It's so crazy. But, Steph put on a show during the three-point competition, and then he went out to score, like 7 or 8 threes during the game, including, 3 half-court shots or something? And we're gonna see it soon here, Dame and Steph's halftime threes. And it's incredible. And then we have Chris Paul, the lob. Like, everybody played a great game. It was really nice to see the All-Star game again. It's been so long. Watch this. The alley-oop to Curry! And then he hangs on the rim. It's really fun because you get to see all these players just competing. Like, nobody's ever going to do that in a real game. But in the All-Star game, you can have fun. Alright, let's watch this final one here. Damian Lillard just decides to pull from way downtown at the center court. And then Curry. Time winding down. Curry pulls. Bang! Lillard and Steph. 2 consecutive threes from half court. And then Jokic goes and blocks Harden. Man, bro. Lillard and Steph are it's really great that we got to see both of these guys on the same team, not competing against each other, because for their whole careers, that's what they've been doing, right? And to come out in just a friendly competition, or not even competition, just a friendly game, and just for them to be shooting these shots from 45 feet deep, what are you supposed to do to that? That's crazy, man. I want to fast forward over to the 4th here, which is actually what we're gonna do, cause when things get started. So they implemented the Kobe rule again this year, where you take the team with the highest score, and then you to the final score. Add 24 to that, and that's your final score. Hold on. Sorry. I was in the middle of saying something, but then I got caught up by something. Give me just a second here. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I really like the Kobe rules still implemented this year, and then they gave of course they renamed the MVP trophy after Kobe Bryant, RIP Mamba, and just the overall game, Curry 3, bang, that's bottoms. Steph, I feel like if Giannis didn't go perfect from the field, it would have had to go to either Steph or Dame. But again, let's talk about Giannis for a second here. You go 16 for 16 in the All-Star game. That's incredible, man. And in the All-Star game, you probably shouldn't be, you're definitely not expected to shoot over 50%, considering in the All-Star game, you'll just take random shots. Nobody really cares too much about the All-Star game. But Giannis, 16 for 16. I think he scored 35 points, I believe. So overall, man, this game was incredible. He ended up winning MVP, and just to end it, Damian Lillard walks up, shoots it 45 feet out to give Team Lebron the victory. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you had an unbelievable time. As always, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, check out some of my other uploads, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.